I'm not sure where to begin. It's just that things used to be so exciting between us. But now everything feels predictable, like we're on autopilot. Every Friday, we go to the same restaurant. We sit at the same table, order the same food. It's like we've stopped even trying to make it interesting.
It sounds like the routine has started to weigh on you. When was the last time you both tried something new for a change?
Honestly, I can't remember the last time we tried something new. It's just the same thing every week. Other couples around us laugh, chat, but we just eat in silence.
You mentioned that things have changed. Can you remember how it was in the beginning? Was the relationship always like this?
No, not at all. When we first got together, he was always so thoughtful. He'd bring me little gifts, plan surprise dates, and it made me feel so special. But now, it's like those things are all forgotten.
How long have you two been together? And when did you start noticing that things felt different?
We've been together for about 7 years now. I think it started a little over a year ago.
I see. It sounds like there's been a shift. Can you share more about what your day-to-day life looks like now? Maybe some little things you've noticed that might help us figure out where things are changing and how we can start making things better for both of you.
Now, on my birthday, it was just a cake. No surprises, no thoughtfulness. Even important days like anniversaries, he just forgets. I feel like he's not even trying anymore. I change my look, try to dress up or do something different, but when I look at him, I don't get that spark anymore. He just says, "Not bad," and that's it. I don't feel seen. I don't feel special. It feels like he's just stopped caring about the things I love. I used to be so excited to share things with him, going to art exhibitions, attending concerts, things that made me happy. But now, he doesn't seem interested at all. I end up going alone, and it's hard not to feel like I'm the only one still invested. It's like those things don't matter to him anymore, and that really hurts. I can't even remember the last time he wanted to do something just because it made me happy.
So, tell me about your daily life together. For example, what do you both usually do after work? Do you find yourselves arguing often?
Not really. We don't argue much. It's more like silence. He just zones out with his games, and I end up doing my own thing. It feels like we're living in separate worlds, even when we're in the same room. Whenever I try to open up about my day or share what's on my mind, he just says a few words and goes back to his game. I feel like he's not really listening, like I'm not a priority.
What about physical closeness? Do you still feel like you're connecting that way?
Not really. It's pretty rare, actually. I tend to go to bed early while he stays up playing games until late. It's like we're on completely different schedules now. Sometimes I just want to feel close, but it doesn't happen. Maybe it's just that we've been together for too long. There's no excitement anymore, no freshness. It's like I've lost my appeal to him. I don't feel attractive to him anymore. Maybe it's time to break up.
It sounds like you're feeling disconnected, and that's understandable after being together for such a long time. It's common for relationships to go through phases of routine, and sometimes we start questioning if we're still seen in the same light. But before making any drastic decisions, I think it's worth exploring if there's still a way to rediscover that spark, or even if there's space for both of you to grow together. Have you talked to him about how you're feeling? Sometimes just opening up can be a first step toward change.
He hasn't really noticed that I'm unhappy. That's actually why I came to see you today. I'm hoping you can give me some advice. After all, we've been together for 7 years, and I can't help but feel conflicted. I don't want to let go, but at the same time, I feel like I'm stuck.
You should start by letting him know how you feel. Have an open, honest conversation with him. If it goes well, try to make it a regular thing, maybe once a week. Not just about the daily routine, but also about your inner thoughts and emotions. This kind of genuine communication can help both of you understand each other better. I also suggest you talk to him about carving out time each day away from screens, where you can focus solely on each other. Maybe that's 30 minutes before bed or during dinner time that's dedicated just to being present together. These small changes can really help you reconnect and remind both of you of what brought you together in the first place.
If we can't communicate well and he doesn't listen, it's frustrating. I don't want to argue, but I need to share how I feel.
Of course, communication isn't always easy, but it's important to stay patient and work through the challenges together. One way to improve is by taking the time to listen carefully to each other. Instead of criticizing or blaming, try to understand where the other person is coming from. Show empathy and express your own feelings honestly and calmly. Over time, this helps to build a deeper connection and bring you closer as a couple. It's important to communicate in ways that you both enjoy, like through physical touch or compliments. Everyone expresses love differently. Some people feel love through words of affirmation, while others appreciate actions more. Finding what resonates with you can help you feel more connected.
Maybe we could try finding more things we both enjoy, like getting a pet together. What do you think?
That's a wonderful idea. Besides getting a pet, you both might consider trying a new activity together. Whether it's learning to bake, going rock climbing, or camping outdoors, these new experiences could create shared memories and help strengthen your connection. Sometimes it's worth trying out each other's interests, like attending an art exhibit or a sports game. Showing respect for each other's passions helps you both feel supported and understood. Notice the positive changes in each other and offer genuine praise and appreciation. Expressing gratitude for these efforts, no matter how small, helps create positive emotions and strengthens the bond between you.
How about we set aside one night each week, just for us? We could go to a movie or try a new restaurant together. It'll give us dedicated time to reconnect and share something new. It's a small tradition, but it could really help keep our relationship feeling fresh.
That's great. It seems like you've already grasped the key to keeping the spark alive in your relationship. However, I have one more suggestion. You both could set some shared goals, like saving up for a trip together or learning a new skill. Working towards a common goal can strengthen your bond and create a sense of shared purpose.
Your advice is really helpful. I'll try it with my boyfriend. Thank you so much for your support.
You're welcome. I hope my advice can help you both. If it doesn't work out, feel free to come back. Maybe bring your boyfriend next time. And thank you to all our viewers for watching. Do you have similar experiences? Feel free to share them in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.